The national agenda has stated in clear and ambiguous terms that my government shall strive to develop a national consensus on all major issues confronting the nation. Full stop. The problems facing the Indian economy are too many, too complex and far too important to be subjected to a partisan approach. Full stop. We simply cannot afford to play politics with the nation's economy anymore. Full stop. This indeed will be the real test of patriotism on the economic front. Full stop. The point demands candid and even self-critical elaboration. Full stop. The first phase of economic liberalization was launched in 1991. Full stop. Some of the reforms brought about positive changes. Unfortunately, the measures taken to free the economy were not matched by checks and balances. Full stop. And we have paid a price for those lapses. Full stop. Also, the liberalization process suffered from inadequate attention to the eradication of unemployment and too many critical issues in the social sector such as health care, education and housing. Full stop. Importantly, it failed to give a momentum to infrastructure development, which is now choking growth. Full stop. In our view, the reasons lie in the failure of the government to effectively address the core concerns of the Indian industry. Full stop. They lie in the failure of the Indian industry of appreciate to core concerns of the government. Full stop. Parachid. They also lie in the failure of the both government and the industry to convince the common man that he too has a vital stake in the reforms process. Full stop. That is why during the election campaign I repeatedly stressed that India urgently needs to reform the reforms process. Full stop. To explain what we mean by this, let me first enumerate that I think are the three main complaints of the industry against the government. Full stop. The three main complaints of the government against the industry and also the three main complaints of the common man against both the government and the industry. Full stop. The three chief complaints of the government against the government are: one, industry thinks the government is the root cause of avoidable delays owing the excessive control. Full stop. Even after 7 years of reforms, a typical industrialist is forced to spend considerable time in management of the government than in management of his own business. Full stop. Two, industry complains that the government take too much but provides too little and that too haphazardly. 3. The government is in all those areas of business in which it had no business to be there in the first place. Full stop. Now let us look at the three chief complaints of the government against the industry. Full stop. One, government feels that the industry does not share its social objectives. Full stop. Two, the industry wants the government to govern well. Full stop.